Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I'm here to do you guys' reading. Leo, thank you for all the support you guys been showing the channel. Look, that flipped out, so I'm leaving it out. All the support you've been showing the channel, I really appreciate it. Okay, Leo, let's get started. Leo, two cards stood out to me. I was shuffling through these decks, and as I set this down, I just looked underneath the deck and I got reached for the stars. And then I finished shuffling this deck and looked under it, and I got surrender your fear of change. So I'm with those two and the Six of Wands coming out, how it just flipped out when I started the reading. It's something that you're meant for that's very big, and like it's big in your way, and it's like reach for that, like think bigger is what I'm getting. And don't be scared to change, because whatever this is that you really want is going to take some all the cards trying to flip over for you, Leo. It's going to take some form of change to come in to get exactly what you want. But it's like basically to me saying, yeah, do something different. It's a lot of cards saying that it's a certain aspect of you that's holding yourself back, and it could be fear of change. The Five of Pentacles. Three of Hearts and the Devil. So you trying to overcome a lot of heavy energies. Let's get some more. Three of Wands. Magician. Strength card. That's your card, Leo. Good. Wheel of Fortune. That's that change coming in. Good. But you look, you have the World card at the bottom of the deck. So you wrapping up a real heavy cycle, or it could have been you've been financially strapped. For some of you, this would just be just feeling like left out, like you didn't have enough or something like that. Just, I don't know, just feel like a sense of emptiness with that card. And it took a lot of strength for you to like go through whatever this was for you. I feel like you've been trying to overcome or just change like a lot of with this Devil card, just a lot of things you probably were attached to. This could be addictions, or this could be something you were tied to that you just felt like wasn't helping you anymore. And it could have stemmed for whatever this pain and heartbreak was that you're moving from. The good thing is that you've been doing a lot of healing, and you have something more solid coming in as soon as this cycle wraps itself up. The good thing is that it's at the bottom of the deck as an overall energy. So basically, you're finna experience a lot of change. And this Six of Wands coming out is the first card. It's like you're overcoming a lot. But I guess you've been waiting to see something physical is what I'm getting here. If there's something you trying to do with this, especially with these cards coming out in this Five of Pentacles with the Strength card, you see how this lady is in all white. She's pure white. White can symbolize imagination. So use your imagination and your passions to kind of get yourself out of whatever this is. This could be, you could be creative. It could be a lot of things. And you have a lot of divine, you know the truth. You seem to have a lot of divine like guidance in you. There's also a need to kind of release like a lot of emotional baggage you've been carrying around too, because it's a frog in this card too, which can symbolize prosperity. But it also symbolizes just like leaving behind a lot of emotional baggage. With this card, especially with this wheel, it's like something's trying to change, but you don't really see how to do it. And it's because you're like a fixed energy. So it's like something is about you is kind of like with this fear of change, it's hard to kind of change a certain aspect of yourself that you may not be really fully seeing the full, like you don't really see it that good. Because you feel you like, to you, it's like, it's probably normal. It's like, I can't explain. It's just like, how can I put it? As I went through that a lot, like when it took a lot of epiphanies for me to get about how like certain parts of me maybe just was hindering me. You can't see it because it's just like, it could be like a way you was raised or something like that. Just something you learned at an early age and you carry it alone, and it just becomes the norm. But it can also be something that that hinders you too. Things are progressing forward with this Chariot card being the first card out. You have 2 3s. This is about aligning your mind, your heart, and your soul to exactly the same place for getting to get what you want. So maybe you like, your heart wants one thing, your mind is in another place, but you have a soul, you have a calling. So basically, just bringing them all just into alignment so you can get exactly what you want. Whatever this Six of Wands is. This could be like a big promotion. It can be just to overcome all these heavy energies and just simply be happy. Like, I just want to be happy. It can be a love relationship. As you're waiting for something to come in, so to help you overcome this, and whatever is coming in with this card, if it had flipped out in reverse, I'd think something different, but it may be coming in. It could be like a little slow and it's causing a lot of disappointment. But with this Chariot here and the Wheel of Fortune, those sitting next to each other, it's like once this is done, this is over with, this is cleared up a little bit, then things will start moving a lot faster, and it's moving the way you want them, like in a flow that's good for you. Could be a need. I'm gonna get you another spread. It could be a need to just like get out and have some more time and meditate, so you can get some of the answers you need to with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords can symbolize it's time to rest, meditate, kind of like heal from all those heavier energies, so you can get to a better place. That was the Chariot that want to stick to the desk. Look at that. In a minute, like the things you really want is finna start coming in fast. You're going to be able to manifest those really fast. And it's due to a lot of changes that you've made moving forward. Before we do this, let me get you, let's see what you need to surrender. Those just called me at the bottom of the deck, but let me get you a card, see what you need to surrender. What does Leo need to surrender, Divine? Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that comes through to guide you. And let's see some way. This deck is geared towards just doing something to kind of get out your own way. So let's see ways you can help move yourself forward, like something that maybe you're in your way about. Address your addictions. That's what I felt with that Devil card. And addictions could be a variety of things. You know what, 9 times out of 10, you know what that is. Begin to explore. So begin to explore the things that you really want. Face your shadows too. Okay. And that's that fear of change. Maybe it's something about yourself that you really don't want to face. And that's what the Divine is saying. To get what you really want, you have to listen to your intuition. And the things that pop up in your head is 9 times are the answers. Because they're trying to, that's what that Four of Swords is, trying to give you divine guidance. You have the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands again. There you go. Temperance. Doing things in moderations could speak big about this addiction too. Nine of Cups. So something you want is eventually coming in with this Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Five of Cups. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, also a Capricorn. There was a couple cards in the other deck that you could have been mainly dealing with. So this is what you're waiting in. You're waiting for this love offer to come in. That's what you really want. Make sure that you want this for the right reasons with this Nine of Cups, though. Because sometimes we tend to want something and it maybe is not that good for you. For some of you, you guys may have been drinking a lot too. So there's going to be a time where you're going to cut this out. Whatever this this Five of Pentacles is. Huh. You're not at peace with whatever this Five of Cups is. That, I mean, this Temperance is. It could be like just a way of thinking too. It's a lot of conflict. There's going to be a lot of change coming in for you, Leo. You have 5, 5, 5, and 5. 4 fives in your reading. Big hardships and big changes that you're going through right now. And that's why the divine is trying to send you something to where they're trying to come in and tell you something, because it's something you're not seeing. Maybe about this reconciliation. This person... Okay. In other words, I feel like you want somebody to come in and you guys to work things out. You want to reconcile with someone. This person, when they do come in, they're usually is coming in like a small offer, Page of Wands. So they're not, but they're a King of Cups. So it's basically like they're basically short playing with how they come in towards you. And coming in fun, lighthearted, want to have fun, not really too serious about it. Just come basically looking for a good time. This person needs healing and you need healing too, because whatever it is, it kind of creates like it gets you to a place where you're in this Five of Cups. Even though you love this person, it's like a lot of disappointment surrounding this situation. There's a need to create boundaries and maybe considering going down another path for now. Another path to where until this person can show you the respect you need. Especially with this healing, this Star card being here. You have a lot of wishes and goals and dreams that you want to fulfill. And granted, some of you... Yeah, maybe you like to have fun too, Leo, from these cards. It's like you just want to have fun, but I mean, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like just address your addictions just to prevent you from being in this Five of Cups. So some aspect of you need to change so you can get what it is that you actually want from whatever this is, from this King of Cups, whoever it is. It don't have to be a water sign. But they're just somebody who can come off as very loving. You see how this Five of Cups, he's dressed in his black too. It's like a sense of you needing to protect yourself. That's why he's standing behind. And how this Seven of Wands is looking at him. It's like a farmer. You need to kind of turn your back towards this situation and protect yourself so you won't keep getting hurt. Black symbolizes like a farmer protection. Maybe there's been silence in this too. You guys probably haven't been talking. It's something you don't see coming. Hold on, let me see what this is. What is this Two of Swords? What Leo don't see coming? They tried to flip Seven of Swords. What was that? Okay. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Whoever this person is that you don't see coming, they're going to come back to try to work this out. Try to possibly commit. I think it's going to shock you. What is this person's true intentions? Okay. So you guys been through a lot, and their true intentions is just to overcome this cycle and start a new one, something that's more victorious, okay? But the Nine of Wands is symbolizing a lot that you guys been through. This person could have had some things they needed to learn too. They could have been doing a lot of things, learning. This could be your energy too. Maybe you just trying to figure out how to learn and grow from whatever this is. It's looking good once the healing is done, though, Leo. Once the healing is done and there's a lot of growth here, this person comes in and actually balances things out. That's what you don't see coming. And so, okay. So what the divine is saying with address your addictions and all this, listen to your intuition, they're trying to usher in that healing. And that's what this means with this heartbreak. And you see how the healing and then the chariot leaves from it. So it's like once you get to a place where you leave from this, things start to progress quickly. And it's a lot that with this Tower card that you may have to release during this process just so you can just like get to a better place. Stuff that's really holding you down, kind of holding you back in anyway. Then you get to a place where this turned into a long-term commitment with this person. That go your soulmate there, okay? And all this leaves, this lack of confusion, not really know what's going on. Yeah. This Eight of Swords, all this leave. And look, there's that blessing that comes in, that renewed sense of love. And it's going to be a sense of love that you have not only for yourself, but you're able to give out more. Because when you're in these energies right here, you really don't have enough love to give. So you have to kind of pour that into yourself. And that's what the divine is trying to tell you then. Because you'll start to feel a big renewal of self, like feeling really, really good. And then that's when this could come in for you. And there you go, Leo. And that's when this communication comes in. Eight of Wands. And this communication comes in, and look how it is. This is a positive card. It comes in from a person that's willing to invest, that's willing to grow, whatever this is. It starts with healing though, and taking that solo journey to find the Empress that's within you, male or female, to find that nurturing, that loving, that person that's able to create, that can, like, when they need some answers, they can get those answers from the divine, from their self. That's what this crown represents on the top of her head, is divine guidance. Okay, let's get you another card. We're gonna use this deck right here. See what else we can get. It could act as an additional message or just add on to what was said here. Angel of space clearing. It's time to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings. There we go. And let me get you one more, Leo. Well, that one too. Okay. Two more. Look. Angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. I've been getting this card. I think I got this for Scorpio and some other sign. I can't remember. Look, another clearing card. Angel of clearing. This time, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So a lot of this is finna clear up and things are going to start moving a lot faster. And then look, angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And that's everything this reading was all about. Just having that healing so that these great energies can come in for you. And you can wake up and just have a lot of positive things to look forward to. Okay, Leo? This is the message I have for you. I hope it helps. Bye.